Come on, superheroes, go, 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 go. Come on, superheroes, rescue every girl. Come on, superheroes, go, 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 go.
In the dark mountains, Dr. Evil was in his castle, planning his next kidnapping. He meant to tie Miss Rose to a tree and attach a bomb to her legs to blow her up. Dr. Evil was very anxious to do this. Meanwhile, the superheroes were out strolling around in the nature as usual. They were waiting for some trouble to happen, but it was a very peaceful day. Many miles away in the forest, Miss Rose was out picking up flowers, when suddenly Dr. Evil came to kidnap her. He slowly snuck up onto her. Miss Rose didn't suspect a thing because of Dr. Evil's incredible camouflage skills and hiding techniques. He walked towards Miss Rose and grabbed her with the rope. Doucheman and Afroman immediately heard Miss Rose calling for aid. Miss Rose was meant to be blown to pieces. The superheroes flew like the wind to save Miss Rose. They flew all the way, during approximately 200 miles per hour. The superheroes finally reached the forest and slowly walked into Dr. Evil's terrain. Dr. Evil's plan was still right on schedule. The superheroes could now see Dr. Evil and slowly walked towards him and tried to avoid being seen. Dr. Evil was very shocked to see them. Doucheman decided this time to fight Dr. Evil with his bare hands. Afroman sat down and enjoyed the show. Dr. Evil knocked Doucheman on the ground. Afroman was quite amused. Doucheman was in shock. He was so afraid that he ran away and climbed up in a tree to hide. Dr. Evil kept laughing at him and then fired his mouth beamer. Afroman was very entertained and enjoyed his popcorn and his Coke. Now Dr. Evil decided to fire his spasma gun. Meanwhile, Miss Rose begged to be freed while Afroman wasn't doing anything. But Afroman was too busy at the moment. Now, Doucheman was very pissed. He decided to use his primary weapon. He pulled his underpants down and ready to fire his ass blaster. Afroman was so excited. Doucheman pushed and pushed. It blew Dr. Evil away to the ground. Afroman was very amazed. Then Dr. Evil once again decided to run away, but again turned around and promised to be back in next episode. But what did you expect? Dr. Evil was stopped once again by our heroes. Afroman came to congratulate Doucheman for his astounding work. But then it occurred to them that they forgot all about Miss Rose and the bomb, so they quickly ran down to free her. But unfortunately it was a little too late for that now. Doucheman and Afroman was in total shock. But they didn't take it too hard at all. They left the place like nothing happened. At least they got rid of Dr. Evil. And Miss Rose.